Hi, my name is Ben Jepson, aka Gunnr, and this is headquarters for Team Reckless in the state of California in Sacramento. I'm doing this little documentary for the video for Top 100 for stands for Seattle. So let's take a look. Follow me. So I drive a 04 Mazda RX-8. It's technically not my daily. My daily's right by the camera, but I'm letting a friend use it. So while his car is down, and so let's take a look at mine. So I have my boy here helping me. We have a shot aimed at the garage where a lot of magic happens. Worked on my car, also a roommate's car, and also tons of team members' cars. So without further ado, here it is.
Two, one, decided.
So for all the judges, the 4 judges going to be going through the car. Right now I would like to pretty much show you the car, let you know what's on air, what my plans are in the future. So front body, or the body kit on the outside, I have a full carbon fiber front bumper from Carbon Creations, Sebron hood, side skirts, and trunk. I also have a R Magic GT wing that you'll see later, and a Autocraft Evolution rear bumper, and which I am one of 2 that have it in the state of California, and like one of 3 in the United States that I know of. But rim specs that I have are 19 by 9 in the front and 19 by 10 in the rear. Positive 13 offset in the front, 0 in the rear. They're also, these rims that I have are rare to find. They're discontinued since 2005, and they're imported from Japan, and they're called locksmites. So alright, so what I have engine wise, I have a 6-point strut bar imported from Japan. Intake, AC delete, underdrive pulley, and I'm fully straight piped. One thing that not a lot of people know, this just recently happened, but if you check out right here, I had the car signed by Chip Foose, actually. And this Alright, so I also have a green light bar that no one likes me at nighttime because I blind the crap out of them. But because the reason why I have it is because I have 20% tint on the front windshield. And pretty much that's it for the engine bay for now. My plans in the future, I plan on doing a 20B per field port with ITBs, wire tuck, and so my goal is by next year, October time, that should be done. That is my plan. So enough with the engine, let's move on.
I feel like it's totally like an episode of Crows.
Go. So right now I'm going to show you what I've done to the inside.
Go.
So this is my show car. but yet I daily it. So I have my show stuff in it at all times. I also have my backpack for school. What's done to the interior, if you notice that my seats are black and red, they are OEM seats, but from a different RX-8. If you notice on the side, I have trim pieces along with inside the pillars of the RX-8 that I had color matched. Another thing for the future to help the flow of carbon on the outside flow inside, I have acquired whole center console where I'll be laying real carbon fiber over and wet laying so the flow of carbon fits. I literally installed the air ride myself. I have my controller right here, literally wire tucked everything. See what else. I have a full aftermarket audio system and it bumps. Can't forget Yoshi, you know. Yoshi's the shit. Yoshi! Another thing that I have planned doing is a new headliner. Bucket seats, roll cage, and let's see what else. And my 5-point race harness. Can't forget that now.
Cut.
So when I fully installed my air ride myself, I'll be getting a piece before Stance Wars where this is more suitable, where y'all can see it and it stands out. So I have that fully custom. So that's it for the interior for now. Let me show you the trunk and the rear setup.
Okay, I'm
Be recording the whole time, we not even knowing, doing all these fucking bloopers and shit. You bitch, you are. All right, fuck it. So, So let me show you that trunk setup. So in the back of here, I have from West Coast Audio. They made me a full. Everything is designed to come out so I can work on it. That's how I wanted it, and that's how they give it to me. I painted the tank and the compressors myself. My boy Cliff at West Coast Audio made me one of a kind sub box. Also in the back, it's kind of really hard to see, but I also have a 4-point brace. Let me lift this up. Right there, and my amps are behind that. The brace kit that I have is from Auto EX, also imported from Japan. So here's the Our Magic GT wing, also imported from Japan. Then I have my Autocraft Evolution rear bumper, also imported from Japan. I'm also, before Stance Wars, will be cutting it up and redoing my exhaust setup and adding also designing my diffuser in the rear. I have my fabricator that knows how to TIG weld. I don't, but he knows how to TIG weld, and so the design of my exhaust, he'll be pretty much, I give him the design, he'll make it up. So, I have in the rear full Megan rear suspension with a differential brace. This setup from the axle back, actually the full exhaust setup is OBXR racing from headers all the way back, but then it will be low key fab from axle back for the exhaust. I also I feel, and I love the style of tucking. Not necessarily sitting fender on the something new. Not a lot of people sit full body and subframe in an RH6. It's really hard to do, and I've achieved it with rocking 19s. So, little kudos to me, I guess.
Can you stop with the light, Bill? Can you stop? Okay, thank you.
So this concludes my baby, my RH8, and I put a post up asking Mike Tolliver if I can use the Stance Wars video since I was literally throughout the video, but he also made a comment and I felt this was more appropriate. I know a lot of people do the whole music with just them and their cars, but don't really do a documentary. Now if they do, props to them. You know, I personally, I like to be different, but so I came up with this idea. It is last minute, and it is, let's see here, it is 1:45 in the morning, the day of registration for Top 100, and I'd be honored again if I'm Top 100 up in Seattle. Welcome to my house, and thanks for letting me show you one of my builds that I'm only 45% done, but what I can do. And stay tuned for next episode of MTV Cribs. Saw, dude.
You done fucked that up.
Done fucked it up.
Bro, how simple was it